Good morning, children. Today, in this class, we are going to learn about intersecting lines and perpendicular lines and parallel lines. And exercise 5.3. Now, first, intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Before, once we recall about types of angles. Before, types of angles. So, types of angles first, zero angle, right angle, straight angle, reflex angle, obtuse angle, acute angle, and complete angle. What about zero angle? So, it's measured 0 degrees, so it is called zero angle. Next, right angle. An angle is exactly 90 degrees, so it is called right angle triangle. Straight angle, right angle only. Now, straight angle. What about straight angle, children? An angle is exactly 180 degrees, so it is called a straight angle. What about, children? Straight angle. Now, complete angle. An angle is exactly 360 degrees, so it is called a complete angle. Now, acute angle. What about acute angle mean? This angle lies between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, so it is called acute angle. Obtuse angle. Between 90 degrees and 180 degrees, so the type of angle is called obtuse angle. What about next? Reflex angle. Between 180 degrees and 360 degrees, that type of angles are called reflex angle. So once see, children. So here no angle is there. It is called zero angle. Which angle, children? Zero angle. Here formed right angle. So it is 90 degrees. So it is called right angle. So next, straight angle. This is the straight angle. 90 degrees, 0 degrees. Here straight angle means how many degrees, children? 180 degrees. How many degrees? 180 degrees. Next, complete angle. This is 360 degrees. It is called complete angle. Complete angle. Now, acute angle. Between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So, is the acute angle. Acute angle. Obtuse angle. Between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. So, it is a obtuse angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle. So, it is a reflex angle. It is a reflex angle. It is between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. So, it is called reflex angle. Now, we are going to discussing about intersecting lines. What about intersecting lines? If two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. If two lines have a common point, they are called the intersecting line. Intersecting lines. Once again, children, if two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. Examples. This is L. This is the M. So LM. these two lines meet at one point. So two lines have a common point. This is the common point. So these two lines are called intersecting lines. This is one example. One more example. So here intersecting. So these two lines are also M1, N. These two lines also intersecting lines. One more. This also M1, N. These two lines also intersecting lines. These are example of intersecting lines. What about intersecting once again? If two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. Next, perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. If two lines intersect each other at right angle, if two lines intersect each other at right angle, then the lines are called perpendicular lines. If two lines intersect each other at right angle, what about right man? 90 degrees angle, right angle, then the lines are called then the lines are called perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. Once again, children, if two lines intersect each other at right angle, then the lines are called perpendicular lines. So, what about perpendicular? This is the M line. This is the N line. So these two lines meet one point, this point here. So here one angle formed. This angle is right angle. This angle here what children? Right angle. So then the lines, these two lines, M and N, these both lines are called perpendicular lines. Why it is called perpendicular line? These two lines meet at one point, here formed one angle. That angle is exactly 90 degrees. So then you have to say that then the lines are called perpendicular lines. M and N are perpendicular lines. Here one angle formed here. These two are P Q, PQ lines. Here these two lines meet at here one point. Here angle formed, each angle 90 degrees. So we are said to be PQ lines also called perpendicular lines. Next, parallel lines. Parallel lines. Parallel lines. What about parallel lines? If two lines on a plane do not intersect each other at any point, if two lines do not intersect, if two lines are there, the two lines are do not intersect at any point, so the lines are called parallel lines. If two lines on a plane do not intersect each other at any point, then the lines are called parallel lines. Parallel lines. Once again, children, what about parallel lines? If two lines on a plane do not intersect each other at any point, then the lines are called parallel lines. Do not intersect at any point, so it is called parallel lines. For example, this is a P line, this is a Q line. This line is called P, this line is called Q. They do not intersect at any point. So these two lines are not intersect at any point. So these lines are called what, children? Parallel lines. Yes. This M line, this is N line. These two are parallel lines. Example, railway tracks, edges of a blackboard. This edge and this edge, these two edges are blackboard. These two vertical edges, column edges. So these two are best example of parallel lines. And edges of box, rectangle box or a square box. So this is the parallel line, example of parallel lines. Now discussing about exercise of 5.3. Exercise 5.3. Which of the following are models for parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and which are neither of them? See, children, here some problems are given. Then you identify the following are models for parallel lines, and which are parallel lines, which are perpendicular lines, and which are neither of them. Neither of them. It's not a parallel. It's not a perpendicular. So it is a intersecting. Neither mean what, children? It is a intersecting. So first one, the vertical window bars. The vertical window bars. Vertical mean like this. So both are which lines, children? They do not intersect at any point. They do not. These two lines are not intersect at any point. So these two lines are vertical window bars is called what, children? Parallel lines. So it is an example of parallel lines. The second one, railway lines. Railway lines mean what, children? Track, railway track. So railway track like this. Distance same. This here distance here at any point, at any place, they do same distance. They have same distance. So it is called parallel lines. Parallel lines. Next one, the adjacent edges of door. The adjacent edges of door. Adjacent means like this. Like this. These two are adjacent. So meet at here one point. Here one angle is formed. Which angle, children? 90 degrees. These two lines are called what, children? Perpendicular lines. Which line, children? Perpendicular. So once again, the adjacent edges of door. This is one edge of door. This one more edges. Why? Because here given adjacent. So this both edges are adjacent. Why? Because they have only one common point. This is the common point. Here one angle formed. This angle is exactly 90 degrees. So these two lines are called perpendicular lines. What about perpendicular lines? Two lines are intersect at 90 degrees, so it is called perpendicular lines. Clear? Next. The letter B in English alphabet. The letter B in English alphabet. So letter B, take this. This one line, this is one more line. These two lines meet at one point, so it is a intersecting. Meet at one point, so it is a intersecting. So these two, this is the neither of them. Neither mean it's not a parallel lines. It's not a perpendicular line. So it's neither of them. It is called intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Clear, children? This next fifth one. The opposite edges of a blackboard. The opposite edges of blackboard. Edges of a blackboard. This is the one blackboard. One blackboard. Opposite edges. These two are opposite. These two are opposites. So these two are do not intersect at any point. These two are also do not intersect at any point. These two lines and these two lines are called parallel lines. So what about you have to say of given this? The opposite edges of blackboard. These two sides are what, children? Parallel lines. So the answer is parallel lines. Parallel lines. Clear, children? Right. Next problem. This is the third problem. Take second one homework. They given one diagram. This is the one quadrilateral or rectangle. Like this. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is a rectangle. So they given name also this diagram. So what about this name? Rectangle. AC and BD are diagonals. This AC and BD it is called diagonals. And you have to write the pairs of parallel lines, perpendicular lines, and intersecting lines from the figure in symbolic form. So first parallel lines. Parallel lines. CD and AB. The CD and AB both are parallel lines. CD and AB. What, children? Parallel. Symbolic form, what, children? This is the symbolic parallel. What, children? This is the symbolic. Two lines you cross like this, so it is called parallel. See, this is the one pair. One more pair. AD and BC both are also parallel lines. What, children? BC and AD parallel. Clear? Next, perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. What is the perpendicular? You take adjacent sides. You know adjacent, what is the adjacent? So they meet at one common point. So this is the meet at one point, this is the common point. These two sides are called adjacent. So these two are perpendicular lines. These two are perpendicular lines. These two lines are perpendicular lines. These two lines also perpendicular lines. So first, DA and AB. One more pair, AB and BC. BC and CD. BC and CD. It's not visible, children. Here, BC and CD, and CD and DA. So both are perpendicular. What is the symbolic? This is the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular. So this is a perpendicular symbol. Next, pair of intersecting lines. Pair of intersecting lines. So what about intersecting? Take diagonals AC and BD. So they meet at one point. So it is called. So these two lines are called what, children? Intersecting lines. AC and BD are intersecting lines. So what is the intersecting symbolic like this? Clear? So this is the 5.3 third problem completed. Clear? So fifth chapter, measures of lines and angles. Measures of lines and angles chapter of finished, children. So thank you very much.